Man, I'm trying to tell you, it ain't no more Netflix and chill. It's fire sticks and that's it. Well, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. That's what it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. I got my co-host with me. And we gonna start with my homegirl.
Kita.
And we gonna start with Mr.
Super Sean, man, what it do?
AKA Mr. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we back at it again for another episode of the Straight Boomin' Podcast. Boom, 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 boom. And here, this is where anime and hip hop collide. Let's go. Back at it again. This is episode, what? I think this is episode 19?
19, baby.
19, we working.
999 to 2000.
Let's go. Hey, are you working with some cash here? Fast shit. All right, cool. Enough. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this one. You know what I'm saying? Since it's October, a lot of you guys celebrate Halloween. I don't. Too old. Don't do it anyway. Could care less for it. But the anime community mess with the cosplay. Oh. So we gonna go ahead and say this one is called Cos-play Madness.
Ooh, I like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Cosplay Madness. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it for the anime lovers and the weebs that love to dress up for the culture. We do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know, we gonna go ahead and start this episode off seeing how everybody's doing. Kita, how are you doing ever since your last podcast?
Talk to us.
I'm good. I'm good. Glad to be back.
Ooh,
nice to have you back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy to hear that.
Nice to have you back. You know what I'm saying? Definitely good, getting good reviews off the last podcast. Yeah. Definitely doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And look, I forgot to even say something about the My Hero Academia shirt. I seen you doing it for the culture. Oh. You know what I'm saying? You had the Deku shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
That shirt's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Soto, my guy on there.
And then look, yes he is. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, even though we don't like. Oh, anyway. So like I was saying, yeah. So. You know what I'm saying? Definitely you represent it. You did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? We welcome you back on. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you find a home here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know the anime community has some baddies. Yeah. Definitely it does. And you will be surprised how you can argue with your girl and then your girl will come sit next to you watching the latest episode of Bleach, Naruto, JuJutsu, Kaisen, My Hero Academia.
That's what I call a keeper, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you need a baddie like that in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to the anime women, you know what I'm saying? The anime women, you know what I'm saying? All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? It's super duper Sean, man. How you living, bro?
Bro, I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. Just been working on Power Comics. You know
come on. Talk about it.
Yeah, at the same time, I've been consuming content, but you can always catch me, Super Sean, at the Power Comics, too.
Hey,
you know?
Make sure you go over there. Leave under his video some comics. Love from the Straight Boomin' Podcast. You already know he put on.
It started here first, baby.
Come on, you already know what it is, man. And hey, we got a good episode for y'all today. So we gonna go ahead, like I said, this Cosplay Madness. Let's start talking about, you know, a few of these Comic-Cons is coming up. You know, and who would y'all like to go ahead cosplay during, you know, the Comic-Con when we go? Because we gotta cover. We gotta cover some of this. You know what I'm saying?
Do we gotta pick one?
I mean, it's options, but let's be realistic now. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be realistic. You know. So, Kita, who you have your eyes on as far as cosplaying? And what is it? SakuraCon coming up?
Yeah.
SakuraCon is coming up. You know, I never been to a Comic-Con before, so I gotta go get my feet wet.
Same. I've never been to one either.
Yeah. That's a fact.
We virgins out here with that.
That's a fact. We got look. We talk so much anime.
Y'all
We just
definitely coming to Emerald Con. We making it a family thing. All y'all coming.
let's go. Let's go. You
real.
know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? I think that it'd be cool. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I know I asked you who would you do it. I'ma just jump off the ledge right now and just tell y'all who I'ma be. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about B, I'ma be Killer B if I do go out there.
Okay.
Fool, you fool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go ahead and be Killer B out here.
Yeah.
You know? You seen that fight. Yeah, they went to go jump him and they got jumped by one person. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And that is a fact. Yeah. So who would you like to be? You know what I'm saying? If you do go cosplay. We all know cosplaying is expensive. Bruh.
Who I want to be is Sailor Saturn.
Oh,
that's my favorite Sailor Scout.
Sailor
I forgot to say that the last time, but yeah.
That would be fire.
That does sound fire though, low key. and look, if y'all don't know, let me tell y'all a little something about Keita. She is the most resourceful type of person. She gets a lot of creativity from baking, and she can put a costume together. She definitely can put a. Listen, she can dress. That was one of the first things that I noticed about her. You know what I'm saying? In the dog food aisle. And shout out Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the dog food aisle at Walmart. I was stocking dog food. Like Rollo got that dog food anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But what I am currently working on as far as a cosplay outfit right now is a Dark Lolita.
Ooh.
So I will most likely be wearing that when we go.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
And y'all already committed to it, so straight booming fans, hold them to it. Get in that comment section.
Hey, leave it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Hold us to it. Let us know whether you will be at Emerald Con or Sakura Con, and let us know what you will be wearing. You know what I'm saying? And man, Super Sean, man, who would you be?
Man, y'all know I gotta hold it down for the comic community, man. So I think I'm gonna go with Superhero Static Shock.
Hey,
Superhero Static Shock.
You know what, bruh? Shout out to my black superheroes with dreads. You know what I'm saying? You just don't see enough of those. No. And everybody wanted to go ahead and be a bang baby back in the day.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be a bang baby back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
He's one of them bang babies.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them bang babies. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it should be, bro. Like I said, it's so much culture. Like I said, a lot of people slept on WB.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it sounds like you was an avid watcher of the show.
Man,
right?
come on, bro. Yeah. Everybody gotta have a white boy like Bullet Head. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have a white boy like Bullet Head. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Was low key.
It was, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like I said, everybody need. I'm down. Everybody need a white friend. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams said it best. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have did it. I only known him for one day. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Most definitely though. Yeah, Static Shock. That's a dope. That's a dope selection. I like that. I like that.
We'll see me as him.
You know what I'm saying? And we definitely got plans also, guys. Like I said, we trying to go ahead and get a panel. So if you see us in person, man, make sure you come up and say what's up to us, man. Most definitely. You're going to see me. You're going to see Super Sean. You're going to see Keita. Burn the Weed there. Miss Sitaru 16, a.k.a. Lanice. Wow. You're going to see him. Make sure you come slide on us, man. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? We got Animosity. We got Midnight Mind. We got the Straight Booming Podcast. We got Power of Comics. Man, we got so many ventures going on, man. You might as well rock with your boy, rock with your girl, rock with your crew, the SBP Crew. Rock with us, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what it is, what it does, so you ain't never got to guess what it was. Yeah. So, man, that's dope and all, man. Like I said, it's more on the anime culture everybody used to think about shunning people for actually dressing up and doing what they really do. Like I said, we just had the boxer last week, the German boxer. He jumped in the ring with the Vegeta spacesuit on. Shout out to Velveeta Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Just period. Like the culture, bro. People dressing up as their favorite anime characters is being more and more accepted. You know what I'm saying? Individuality is definitely not to be shunned on. You know what I'm saying? And it shows creative juices. We was born with free will and individuality, so every one of us can stand out from one another. And I feel like that's what cosplay brings to the culture. You know what I'm saying? You can have different variants or variations of different cosplays, and everybody have their own special twist on it. What you say, man? You gotta freak the costume. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Come on,
definitely.
bro.
You
gotta freak the costume, bro.
Freak it up, catch it, flip it, stack it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make it work. You gotta whip it with the wrist.
Put your own little twist on it, man, and just like embrace it. You know,
embrace the culture, bro. Like I said, so many people be looking for relationships and stuff like that, and they don't know what they want or can't, or they like something and their other half doesn't support them the way they want them to support it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with actually showing this side of you. I love the support side. My spouse supports me doing an anime podcast. She bought me my Anna Daddy shirt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Anna Daddies out there. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, you ain't never too old to do what you love. When people say that, I'm too
fact.
old to have fun? What do you mean?
Like, no, bro, come on.
And I felt that same way until I saw a 65-year-old Sailor Moon. I was like,
come on.
I can do it still too.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? And see, that it's the beauty of it. Because like I said, people... They give up on their dreams too soon. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. I feel they give up on their dreams too soon. Mm-hmm. And it don't have to be that. It don't have to be that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We get stuck in a routine, and then we just go on autopilot.
Right.
We're living on autopilot. Go work, go home, go to sleep, get back up and go to work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You need to spice up your personal life with, you know what I'm saying, some individuality. You gotta live, man. Yeah. You gotta live. And if you don't go after what you want to really do, how do you know if you would ever make it if you don't try?
Preach.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this is something that I thought about while I was at work. I thought about the SaintBeBoomin podcast in 2019. It was an idea of mine because I seen DJ Ghost. Shout out to DJ Ghost on YouTube. I seen DJ Ghost start his own So Look Bro podcast. I ended up buying the shirt and proposing to my wife in the So Look Bro shirt.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because I seen a dude who was locked up sit in front of a YouTube channel. Sit in front of a camera and just press record. And now look at him. He don't got to work no more for the rest of his life. All he got to do is sit there, smoke on a little something, and react to videos. And the first person to comment in his videos get $50 every time. Yeah. That's life. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
I might have to follow him.
You feel what I'm saying? I be trying to catch that first comment. Ghost Gang. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Ghost. But still, when I seen him do it, I said I could do it. Right. And now look, like I said, we almost a year in full of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Individuality is there. We're growing slowly but surely. Our numbers was going crazy before my baby came. And now we just about to get right back on it and go harder. It's about to get real spooky for the rest of this year. This fourth quarter about to go nuts. Serious. The whole team working. And like I said, y'all see it. Most people like to a lot of people just want to go to the destination, but a lot of people, they love the journey. They love how you get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm loving how we getting there. You know what I'm saying? So definitely the cosplay thing, I want to see it. I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel embraced by the community. I want to take pictures with people who like my costume. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it. And I'm going to drop a bag on my Killer B fit. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So I'm just saying, you have to really get behind and embrace what it is that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like going on a vacation and getting re-energized on the vacation and then coming back and then seeing everybody around you just miserable and lifeless.
Because if the people can tell, the people can tell if you 100 with it or if you not. You know what I'm saying? The people can tell that really support this community. They can tell to see if you faking the funk or if you 100% really do this. You know
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is part of living it. And that's why I said to y'all, you know what I'm saying? You got to find somebody, you know what I'm saying, who supports what you're doing. Whether it's a loved one in your family, it could be your mama, it could be your daddy, it could be your spouse. Long as somebody's supporting what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, people fall in love with consistency. And I'm going to keep saying it. They will watch you, and you don't know who's watching you. But they will sit up there and try to attach themselves to you after they see the fruits of your labor. After because they, oh my goodness, Super Sean ain't stopping posting, and he's growing. I'm going to attach myself to him and see if I can go on here, ride this coattail. Come on, you wasn't shooting in the gym. You wasn't shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Shout out to Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel. You know? And just like I told y'all, with the consistency, they want to ride that with you. But nah, fam. Just like the little red hen, if you wasn't putting the flour in on this dough and kneading this dough and baking this dough, how you gonna pull up for some bread when it's out the oven? That's out. That is out. You know what I'm saying? So even with the progression with us, like I said, we're doing small changes. It's coming before y'all very eyes. Like I said, the microphone audio will be better soon. Coming within the next few days, we got some big things popping off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're cross promoting each other on each other's platforms. Multiple things are happening, you know, and we're gonna go ahead ride it to the top. But fam, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In my 30s, I'm gonna coast all the way to my 40s, and hopefully by the end of my 30s, we can get a major corporation to go ahead pay us to do what we love to do. I'm trying to get paid to talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it.
You feel me?
To see it.
You gotta hang around like-minded ones to actually to see your vision, to actually make it. You know what I'm saying? To see that you get there, because it's not about what you do to get there. It's about how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And you might want to be successful, but at the end of the day, you don't know how you gonna get to that success. It might be some left field way that you might see success, but you got to do what you got to do to get behind that. You know what I'm saying? And I've rebranded myself from a rapper or artist to a personality. Y'all ain't about to come see me in no city and snatch my chain and then go on no greasy neck tour. I'm out. That ain't happening. I don't hear about podcasters getting robbed. So that's a fact. So this is what I want to do. I want to go on tour. I want to go ahead. Yes, we go on tours, do some improv shows talking about anime, and bring the culture out. Trust me, everybody knows somebody that watches anime. I'm just saying.
Facts.
So, Cos-play Madness, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we see y'all with the, what?
Static Shock.
Oh, what was that? Oh, the Dark Lolita.
Ooh. and Killer B at the Emerald Con?
At the Emerald Con, Seattle. You know?
Yo, let's do it, bro. We holding it down for the Northwest. We don't know about where you at, but we know where we at. I'll at your boy. So yeah.
Every new year, I show with new gear. And I say what I say and I keep moving. Why would you be shocked when he's hot? It's your boy SaintBeBoomin. Your latest things from him. You know, it's your boy. He's talking about anime, hip-hop. Got them type of subjects that collide together. We ride together, we rise together. Now all of us use our eyes together. You know, watch SaintBeBoomin go live, whatever.
Oh yeah, we got some topics, guys. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go ahead and get off into them. And wow. We're gonna go ahead and start this off with a no. Sorry. Shogakukan manga author goes on hiatus after JuJutsu Kaisen chapter breaks with his latest news or developments. You know, I want to get off into this just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I got the notes. I have the notes. Mm-hmm. So, here we go. This year's 46th issue of Shogakukan's weekly Shonen Jump magazines revealed on Wednesday that Kenjiro Haida's Fly Me to the Moon manga is going on hiatus until the 50th issue. The magazine claimed that the manga artist was recovering from the shocking chapter of JuJutsu Kaisen, chapter 236. Now, for everybody that knows, this Kenjiro Hatada's Fly Me to the Moon, this is Shogakukan's author. JuJutsu Kaisen is, if I'm not mistaken, JuJutsu Kaisen is a Shueisha author's publication. How you gonna let competition stop you from publishing your chapters? How you get paid because you that invested, and that's the competition.
Wait a minute. So they're not gonna put theirs out because of JuJutsu Kaisen's?
Yes.
That's the after effect of it, man. This JuJutsu Kaisen is big, man. Maybe they worried if their stuff would get lost in the wind because this stuff.
Oh no! Listen.
You know what I mean?
I got bills to pay.
You know what I mean?
My manga ain't gonna stop because you just broke something on yours like that.
But if anything, what about if it's a bad decision to put it out there now because everybody's just so focused on this JuJutsu Kaisen?
See, and this is pushback that I'm gonna give y'all for this because now I'm feeling that no one should be that invested in something to where they can't get their work done. If this is your livelihood, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give you that pushback.
You gotta be business mind smart. Penny Hardaway ain't dropping his shoes the same day the Jordans come out.
Man, hold on. No. That is not what was said. What was said was he's recovering from the major break of news that JuJutsu Kaisen has just put out in their latest chapter. My thing is this: if you're taking it back like that, so you're telling me JuJutsu Kaisen going to stop you from clocking in at your job? Go ahead, tell. All right, yeah.
Personally.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But this is different.
Now,
this is
hold on. Okay.
These are two mangas in the same field.
No, they're not. They're competitors. You got Shogakukan, which that's where he from, and you have Shueisha,
I know they're competitors,
which is where JuJutsu Kaisen is.
But they're still both mangas, though.
Yeah, they're still in the same area of field.
One is extremely huge. One is extremely huge. So why not wait till this blows over so then the more attention can get on your manga? Why are you going to work that hard on that manga, put it out right when this thing is storming, bubbling? Everybody's talking about it. The anime and everything. So yours could get looked over when you can wait a little bit and get more eyes.
Notice how this just made headlines. That defeats the purpose already. You just put your stuff on hold because of JuJutsu Kaisen and it still brought eyes to you. Why are you going on a 4-page? You know what? If it is a weekly drop, that means you're taking a month off because of one chapter? That's bananas, bro. I ain't got it like that. Is what I'm telling you. But if you want to go ahead and say that maybe they're that invested into their competitions, comics, oh well, let that be. But I feel like that's an ignorant move because financially, who's paying your bills? Because it's not JuJutsu Kaisen.
I guess.
What do you think?
I'm with Sean. Like, I wouldn't want my work to be overshadowed. Like, okay, think about it in the music industry.
That's
if you're
a
an
point.
up and coming artist, are you about to drop your stuff the same day Beyonce does? No.
Or Drizzy.
See, but this so wait. Okay, I get that point. But my thing is this. We heard at the beginning of this month that Jujutsu Kaisen had these spoilers. Not the spoilers, that these things came out in Jujutsu Kaisen. Mm-hmm. This has just made news this week.
Okay.
That's how big Jujutsu Kaisen is.
I know how...
It hit America like a tidal wave, bro.
I get it. So okay. I understand dropping.
Yeah.
I understand dropping.
Okay.
The same time that Jujutsu Kaisen dropped. Jujutsu Kaisen is the bigger brand. Uh-huh. I get that. My thing is this. Why not continue to work? You're building something. This is your livelihood. You're going to go on a hiatus? For what?
That's where that saying, to each their own comes from. Because not everybody has that same mindset that you do.
And they could still be working behind the scenes. They're probably just working, putting chapters on, stacking them, and then boom, come out after this hype then died down. Cause this anime just dropped. Then the dub. It's probably been out over there for a while now. You know what I mean?
Man, and speaking of hype, and speaking of dying down, let's go ahead transition into this next thing. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen just too big for me, man. So, Shibuya City, Shibuya, in Japan, bans Halloween gatherings for this year.
What?
Yes. So, I'm liking that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That was dope right there what y'all did. Unison. So, all right. Let's get off into this. All right. Shibuya City has banned Halloween gatherings for this year. The decision was taken in response to avoid a stampede-like disaster like the one that occurred in Korea last year during Halloween. It was also speculated that there would have been an even bigger crowd this year due to the ongoing Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya incident arc, which also takes place on Halloween in the anime
sure it is.
At Shibuya. Pure speculation, not a part of an official statement. What are y'all thoughts on this? I think it's too big. It's too big. Y'all got real life cities banning y'all, man. JJK, what are you doing? Y'all making people take time off a month's worth. I ain't got it like that. He must have it like that. And then y'all got whole cities banning y'all. Talk about it. What is the Shibuya arc, y'all?
So basically, it's Mechamaru. They find out if you watch Jujutsu Kaisen how they overthrown the school, how all the people got in. It was because of Mechamaru. So they find out that he's the rat.
Yeah.
And they find out that he's a rat. But before Gojo can even get there or anything, Mojito and them are already there, and he's hooked up to stuff because his body's all messed up, Mm-hmm. Well, they had an agreement. Hey, you'll fix my body if I get you into the school. So Mojito goes there, touches him, does the transfiguration, touches his hand.
Wait, are you spoiling it?
I'm just telling the story.
Oh, okay, all right.
There should be a spoiler alert.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you spoiling it? Go ahead.
I'm a go.
Say it, bro.
Transfiguration.
Okay.
Touches his head, boom. He all of a sudden, my man's super handsome now. Man, first he was looking like he was beat up, bruised. He didn't even have no left leg, no arm. Now he's just fresh in a tuxedo type. But he got a big robot. He had it on standby because he knew as soon as they heal me, I'm going to kill these guys. That way, Gojo can forgive me and I can get back into school. You know what I mean? That's basically... Yeah, but it backfired because Mojito who is my favorite character on Jujutsu Kaisen. Boy's a rock star. He domain expansion. You know,
there you go.
That's his move.
There you
Domain
go.
expansion.
There you go.
Caught him in the domain. It was over with. It didn't happen that quick. It was definitely a good fight because Mekamura had that big, huge robot. It came from under the water.
Yep.
I was like, where'd that thing come from? And he was.
Y'all got water jumping. I mean, y'all got robots jumping out of water.
It looked like remember the Dragon Zord from Power Rangers that come out the water?
Not
That's
yo.
exactly what it was.
Shout out,
That's
fam.
exactly what
Shout
it
out to
was.
the Green Ranger. He's my favorite Ranger.
Yeah,
Green, my
facts.
favorite color. Anyway, yeah.
Facts, man. R.I.P. to the Green Ranger. But so then the water comes. I mean, so the robot comes out the water. Anyways, Mojito destroys this thing, right? He destroys this thing, and then on the flip side of that, you know, they've been conspiring with the other curses to get Gojo out the way because he's just so powerful. You know, they know that they can't see him. Like by watching this arc, I got to see how strong Gojo really was because you could see how much fear he struck in the other characters, right? Like how they was
a
like
threat, most definitely.
Yeah, like how they were conspiring against him and anything. So they used the civilians they used the civilians of Shibuya City
Shibuya.
to get him into where they wanted him, cornered him, and then they put him and sealed him off, you know?
Okay.
But before they sealed them off, there was a timeline of fights that were happening simultaneously or at the same time. And that's what everybody really loved because it's like jumping from fight to fight, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what everybody really loved is how it played out. And it was such a dope arc, like, you know? I kind of butchered it explaining it, but if you watch it, you can follow me, yeah. So
no, it's all good, man.
Yuji fighting the grasshopper, and then you had the two ladies who they fought a curse, like it was multiple teams. I think it was like 4 teams that they sent out there because it was such a massive event. Like all the civilians were getting turned into curses, right? They were getting turned into
1,000 of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Gojo, he didn't know so the curses that he's after are getting lost in between the human curses. He's like, yo, he doesn't know where to look, you know. And now him not paying attention, they was able to put him into that box by taking over
Gaito.
Yes.
I'm gonna say his name is Gaito.
Yeah, it's taking over his body or whatever, because you know he was dead, because he died in O.
Yep.
But yeah, so
there you go. Hey, well, y'all heard it from them two. You know what I'm saying? I got no dog in this fight, but man, literally, JuJutsu Kaisen is messing the city up.
Alright, it's literally
crazy, fam.
Man, so it was that. So people just didn't probably know how to act down there, huh?
Bro, like I said, they just had something going on in Korea last year. They said we don't want this, and a lot of people was upset at this news.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And like.
But to ban a whole city,
listen,
doesn't it seem like that's extreme though?
Is it extreme to get death threats?
If you saw what happened in Itaewon, it's probably for the better because the only reason any of that happened was because it was so packed.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is this: like I said, these anime fans do have a way of being too compassionate about non-fiction things.
Yeah,
I mean, fiction things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you'll have just the right few idiots to start something like that. Yeah. And it hasn't been really So you have to for speculation and for foresight to have Halloween events and stuff like that. It ain't nothing never good. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Japan don't have guns or whatever, but man, like I said,
guns ain't dangerous, it's man.
Yeah, basically.
Point.
so man, hey, smart move on y'all behalf. It's just one day. I don't celebrate it anyway, so I don't care. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. JuJutsu Kaisen to be making an impact like that, they going up for sure. So let's segue into this next thing, talking about men are dangerous. But what about women are dangerous? Let's talk about the women being dangerous.
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, this is up your alley. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Sailor Moon and Revolutionary Girl Utena director Kuniko Uehara was the target of a harassment campaign from a woman who claimed he plagiarized her work. The woman sent threatening messages to Ikehara, his colleagues, production companies, and other people connected to him. He then contacted the police, and there were, and they were sent to patrol his home twice a day. Fearing an incident similar to the Kyoto animation arson attack, he took legal action against the woman with a verdict to come in December. Now, if y'all are not familiar with the Kyoto animation arson attack, a man who claimed that people in that building plagiarized his work, because he was a small worker as well, he had 50 gallons of gasoline.
Okay, didn't we cover this one before the story?
Yes,
Okay,
and he burned that building up, and he took like 50 people out with him.
What?
Yes, for off the strength of plagiarizing.
See, that's sad for the lives that was lost.
Yes,
and
yes.
my heart goes out to their families.
Definitely,
my condolences, and him too. Me being a creator, you know, he probably put his heart and soul in that work. You know what I mean? So it's sad because, you know, people that didn't have anything to do with it passed away. And he threw his life away. But it shows you how much passion as a creator,
content creators.
Yeah, when we working on our stuff, we putting our heart in this.
That's
you know,
fact.
we
That's
taking time away from our family.
Yes.
to put it out, just to do something we love for y'all so we can share it with the world.
Yes.
And for something to be taken.
Yeah.
It feels unfair
like that, yeah.
And look, you see what it said that she was sending threats to not only him but everybody connected to him. She ready to crash out over her work.
Yeah, and it's like it ain't like they didn't have the money to pay her. It ain't like they're a big company.
Yeah.
See, and that goes there. There it goes. So you know, he did the right thing. He sought legal help. He didn't want it to be another one of those situations because multiple lives was lost. And sometimes all you need to do is make one phone call and it could be taken serious because look, that already had happened over here once. We don't need that happening over here again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And look, that's one of your favorite series.
Yep.
So my thing is this. I hope prayers and wishes go out to all of the families out there.
Definitely.
Hopefully they can come to an agreement to what is that word? Conflict resolution to get that squared over and she get compensated for whatever she feels like was taken away from her. Or give her a job, fam.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't, capitalism. It all goes back to the big C.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, speaking of capitalism and plagiarism, we're going to talk about this. The U.S. is pushing a bill to forbid the use of AI using celebrities' voice without consent in their likeness. That is being pushed right now from all of the major corporations, the major labels. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all don't remember, The Weeknd and Drake just had a song made by AI.
Yeah.
And it was nominated for a Grammy, bro.
What?
Yes. And Universal sat up there and put a cease and desist on that record. It was on platforms. It was getting millions of streams. It went viral. You remember that, huh?
Yeah, dude.
And
I thought it was a real Drake song.
and it sounded good.
You know?
It sounded good.
It did.
It sounded good. I'm not gonna lie.
So I can get I need some features, bro. I get the AI features.
Notice you behind the 8 ball already
features,
because they're pushing. So guarantee if they get enough people behind this bill, you know what I'm saying? Because AI is it can be used for good things, but it can also be used for dangerous things. Because remember, a lot of people were sitting up there making fake videos and putting them on YouTube saying a whole bunch of racist things in major like.
If they're gonna do it for celebrities, they need to do it for everybody.
They were using government figures' voices saying some of the worst things that could potentially start wars. AI definitely needs to be controlled.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
It's
they call
horrible.
it deep fakes.
Yep, deep fakes. So, I definitely agree with this. Yes, even though you need features, fam, you know what I'm saying?
I do. I need features, y'all. What's up?
Even though he need features, you know what I'm saying? Rapper boy L need features, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, man, just, bro, like I said, it needs to be managed better. And this stuff, it gets out of control. And if it's not controlled sooner than later, it's gonna hurt a lot of people. I'm not playing.
Something that started off that was just in fun done went totally.
Yeah, you start using world leaders and whatnot.
You using world leaders. You all the way out of there. You know what I'm saying? You're all the way out of there. Now, speaking of, creating content and things of that matter, you know what I'm saying? Best Buy has just announced that they are no longer selling Blu-rays and DVDs. What are your thoughts on physical merchandise being withheld now? You know what I'm saying? How can you be a collector without physical merchandise?
That's what I'm saying.
It's already difficult enough to find old stuff, and now you're just taking it
away. Now, my thing is this, and I'm gonna lead with this, and then I'm gonna give the floor to you guys. I know Sean is very much a collector of memorabilia and merchandise, you know what I'm saying, Marvel, DC, and I know you are a collector as well. We all can agree that the streaming game has messed everything up as far as physical CDs.
Digital game, man.
You have to literally order a CD for it to be a physical copy handed to you. Mm-hmm. Now, also, if you don't go to these like events, like the Comic-Cons and like even rappers shows and stuff like that, you can't get a physical CD or anything. You know what I'm saying? You got to go buy that merch from physical selling people or whatever, or merchants. How do y'all feel about stores like Best Buy, FYE, Radio Shack, other little CD spots? Vinyls are making their way back. A lot of people are selling vinyls again.
Yeah. Which I think is weird.
Which is weird.
Vinyls, but you take away DVDs and Blu-rays
and CDs.
How many of us have vinyl players? Like,
nobody. But the thing about that is, these things are now being put off the shelf because they thinking, yes, I can go ahead, use my phone and pay $9.99 for Spotify or iTunes, you know what I'm saying, a month, and have an unlimited source to this amount of music that you have. But this is the thing.
It's not mine.
It's not mine. It's not yours. They can cut your water off whenever. They can cut your water off whenever.
And it happens frequently. Even with streaming music, it's not always available. Like, there's something that you have put in your playlist or whatever that you want to listen to, and all of a sudden, because whatever rights got messed up, it's gone.
That's a fact.
So now I don't have my favorite song to listen to no more, and that's annoying as hell.
It's certain songs that I can't find no more. You know what I'm saying? That had clearance issues that they took down, and I can't find them anywhere either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, that song hit different. Why they gotta take the song that hit different away? And in this trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like to me, it just seems like doomsday, man, because it's gonna seem like it's gonna be like pretty soon it's gonna be all types of merchandise. They're gonna they want just digital comics, you know what I mean? They start taking, you taking away the Blu-rays and the CD players and all of that type of stuff. Like, man, I got like some great Blu-rays that I like to watch. You know what I mean? Like, so I might not have a subscription to a certain service, but I still got my Blu-rays, right? But you mean to tell me that every time I want to watch something new or something like that it has to be digital? They're trying to push everything to this digital. They're trying to get the digital currency. Yeah. Pretty soon that green dollar in your wallet ain't gonna be worth nothing.
It ain't worth nothing now. It ain't worth nothing now.
You know what I mean? Like whatever happened. It used to be, hey, if it can go in your hand, you wanted it because you can exchange it for something else. But I can't trade with this digital stuff. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing with it. That's why I don't buy digital games for my PS5, because when I'm done playing my game, I could go trade it in, give me another game. You know what I'm saying? But they want you on this digital stuff because guess what? Digital prices, they don't usually never go down. They just go up. They don't never really have a digital, or we're going to have a digital sale. Maybe every once in a while, but usually those things is going up. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of things going up, let's go ahead and get to this Netflix announcing that they're going to go ahead and up their prices. So Netflix announced on Tuesday that it's increasing the price of its premium subscription plan in the United States, United Kingdom, and France, with the plan increasing from $19.99 to $22.99 in the United States. That's too much already. Right. Netflix also increasing the price of its ad-free basic subscription plans in the United States, starting at $9.99 to $11.99. Oh my goodness. Through that plan is no longer being offered to new subscribers in the US, the UK, and Canada.
For what?
Y'all said
I'm already irked with Netflix because they'll put something on there and then about 6 months later it's expiring and it's about to be taken off.
Man, I'm already done with Netflix because man, every time I like something, the season's not getting renewed. The season's not getting renewed.
There you go.
Man, you know, they get you invested in these shows. Like
there you go.
Jupiter's Legacy. That's the main one I'm talking about. I went out and got the books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to go do that because guess what? It didn't get renewed. And then the way they cutting down the season of these shows. Remember, seasons used to be 23, 24 episodes. Now you give us 8 30-minute episodes, man. What is that?
He's going crazy right now. He going crazy.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
You know what I mean? You give us 8 30-minute episodes, and not even that. Sometimes y'all give us 6 and say, that's a season. Come on, man. What are we supposed to do with that?
It should have been a movie.
Right?
You might as well just made it a movie.
Why not just put it all together and make it a movie? Stop playing. And you charging. You keep going up. Keep going down. I'm talking about putting ads on Netflix.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be Netflix and chill. So it's supposed to be all Netflix, not Netflix and freaking advertisements on it. Like, come on, man.
I told y'all.
They was the first major platform was Netflix, right? So of course they have a whole bunch of stuff, but there are so many other competitors that you're gonna lose a lot of people, man.
That's a fact. I told you.
And y'all already took off the thing when we was able to share with the homies. Y'all what happened, man? Like
I ain't had to turn around and buy Netflix. I got the basic with the ads.
Right.
It's going from man. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't no more Netflix and chill. It's fire sticks and. That's it. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. From here on out, y'all heard me. I'm done. Now we gonna go ahead and segue after that. You know what I'm saying? Stop raising them prices, fam. Now this is all the way out of left field. Now Netflix is to stream 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse anime, but it says it's coming soon. Why would you announce that without having a date? So Netflix announced Monday that it will be streaming television anime 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. The series did not reveal a specific date or time. It only lists the anime is coming soon. The anime premiered in Japan on the newly created anime programming site on TBS in its 27 affiliates on October 8th at 4:30 p.m., 3:30 a.m. Eastern whatever time. The anime run for half a year without breaks. So
they're really like streaming live from Tokyo Anime?
No, they're trying to say that they're going to get the license to stream it, even though it wasn't never introduced to us over here. They're telling us that they're going to go ahead have it available over here sooner than later.
So is it like soon as 7 Deadly Sins come on Tokyo T or whatever, what time it's running, we'll be able to watch it like with them?
No.
It's already airing over there.
It's already airing over there.
So usually when I see stuff like this, because I just rewatched all the Seven Deadly Sins again, and I was wondering when the next installment was coming out. I saw this too. So usually when I see soon, it means it'd probably be anywhere from 6 months to a year that I finally see it.
Ain't soon.
You see what I'm saying?
Soon at all.
Right? You gonna tell us that? You gonna make people pay up to pay so people can go ahead and see a coming soon thing instead of having it available? You gonna and talking about you gonna crack down on file sharing and password sharing.
I feel some
they got coming soon, so you can subscribe to it. Like, oh, it's about to come soon.
And I would have had already not been disappointed.
You see what I'm saying? So y'all need to get it together. Now we're gonna go ahead segue off into Yu Yu Hakusho live action first look. Now we talked about this a little bit last week. The same people from One Piece jumped on this one, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to read the article a little bit. Yu Yu Hakusho is coming to Netflix later this year with a live-action series adaptation of its own. Netflix has shared the first look at the new series of action, following the massive success of One Piece live-action series earlier this summer. Netflix will follow up with its live-action to take on the classic Weekly Shonen Jump manga. Yu Yu Hakusho anime recently celebrated its 30th anniversary, and it was around that time that a new live-action production was announced that it would be in the work with partnership between Shueisha, Toho, Robot, and Netflix. So, it comes with a picture. This is the Yusuke Urameshi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But notice, it just shows him being in the ambulance right there in the background. You know what I'm saying? As it should. You're not familiar with the story, but this is how it kicks off.
Okay, that's my man in the green.
That's Yusuke.
Okay.
So Yusuke saves a boy in the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? From getting hit by a car. Man, this ain't like every infamous anime always get you getting smacked by a car or a truck.
Gantz, you get hit by the train.
So my thing is this. All of this could have been avoided because the boy would have lived. So he lost his life anyway for no reason.
I know.
So
you find out you die and you ain't even have to die.
You ain't even have to die. You died for nothing.
Hey,
boy.
But it does look good though.
I mean, I just wanted the persons to actually look like they were supposed to look. Damn Yusuke looking like him. I want to see what Hiei look like.
Nah, poor Bar needs to have a big old pompadour looking hair. The hair better be accurate for
it better be accurate. I need to see a redhead stepchild.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to see. You know, definitely looking forward to it. I hope it's not no flop. Yusuke definitely looks like Yusuke, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, y'all need to go ahead and bring it if y'all gonna play with this, man. And following our last thing that we're gonna talk about as far as the anime news and whatnot, we was just talking on Animosity how Animated Muscle was gonna come back. Man, I said that last week on Burns podcast. Shout out to Animosity. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Animosity, Burn.
What up, Burn? What up, Mr. Taru 16? What? So, it was announced that, what is this dude's name? Kinukumon by Yuta Tamago has announced an indefinite hiatus in Weekly Playboy. What Playboy got to do with this? Due to Takashi Shimada's upcoming knee surgery and hospitalization. The series will publish a short spin-off manga during the break and will inform you on the resumption of the series in the future. Let me tell you something. Y'all sat up here and waited like almost 20 years, you know what I'm saying, for Animated Muscle to go ahead and make a comeback. and that homeboy trying to D-Rose the knee up before he get the re-up, fam. This is crazy to me, man. And then y'all gonna make an announcement in Playboy magazine. What y'all doing with Playboy? Animated Muscle in Playboy magazines?
Muscle? Playboy?
Well,
That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cialis. Yeah, but hopefully that ain't the same Playboy. But I just had to go ahead and redact that on the Straight Boomin podcast because that came out of my mouth and I ain't want to go ahead and seem like I was a liar. So we're gonna go ahead. That was definitely the update. Now, let's go ahead and segue into the hip hop C4 segment. You know what I'm saying? So we have a lot of music that was dropping this week. You know, Wale just went to Def Jam not too long ago. He dropped a little segment or a little song. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually sounded like it was hitting for something. And a lot of people miss Wale's style when he took a break. And I like when artists actually do take breaks because it gives you time to breathe. It gives them time to miss you. That's why a lot of people doesn't make a better album than their first album because they don't take time to go and live. Right. You know what I'm saying? And this sound like vintage Wale. I don't know if you're a fan of Wale, but I'm definitely a fan of Wale. Mm-hmm. He a slick talker. You got to play it back 100 times to catch what he's saying. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DC, man. Shout out to the boy over there, you know? But Chris Brown also is dropping an album called 11/11 that comes out November 11th. And he dropped a dance hall song. And it actually is hitting. It actually is hitting. And it's called Sensational.
Hey, Breezy nice, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Breezy, you know what I'm saying?
You know how he gonna come every time.
All day, every day.
Yeah. And don't bring your girl around him either.
Hey, yo, for real. Or he might throw your phone off stage, too. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Also, my boy Offset just dropped his album, his sophomore album, solo album. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually hard. It was hard. It was definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely repped this one right.
Was Quavo on it?
Man, nah, bro. It was a solo thing. But it was definitely, it was coming right. He definitely did his promo run. You seen him with Kaisen that. You seen that he did an interview with the Bobby girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was definitely making his rounds on this one, and it's set to do 80,000 first week. So yeah, 80,000 ain't bad compared to streams. A lot of people ain't hitting 100,000.
It ain't doing 80. It ain't doing 80.
Wait a minute, you coming up here like that?
Yeah, I ain't
doing
80, man.
Oh,
it ain't gonna do no 80.
All right, now if he eagle punch you, bro, I'm gonna be forced to jump in. He will jump off stage and try and dab in your face.
It ain't gonna do no 80.
Oh man, well,
your numbers gonna offset for real.
Oh,
he did.
Oh,
he didn't.
I guess that was my man Super Duper Sean's hot take. We're gonna have to roll with that one. But in bigger news, we got your boy, it's your boy, your host, DJ Envy.
So,
I'll let you go ahead and take the lead on this one.
So basically, this was basically about, he said that he attended a seminar with his partner. You know what I mean?
Caesar Pina.
Caesar. He attended, he was like more of the, you know how people have their own things going, they pay like artists or they pay like public figures with the face to promote stuff for them. That's basically what he was saying. He said he never took no money.
Yep.
And he said he actually gave money and he lost money.
He said he's a victim too.
Basically.
He said that he was a victim too.
But
after scamming a total sum upwards in the 8 digits.
But he was at these seminars and he said he was speaking and it was about real estate. So he said he was talking to, basically
His demographics.
the black community about how not to make the same mistakes he made when he was buying his first house
and how he was investing.
Mm-hmm. So he was trying to educate, but what catches me a little bit off is that you went to multiple seminars, bro, and you didn't know anything about what this guy was trying to do.
And you got, come on, fam, and you got an office next to his office.
You ain't know nothing.
And you telling me you doing this off the love, you showing your face card with his? If I know this nigga scamming, I'm gonna know that I'm gonna get a piece of that bread. I'm just saying. If I want mine off top, shorty, straight up, that's it. I want mine off top. They said Caesar was over there selling parking lots, selling houses that he couldn't even get in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was all online.
He didn't have.
It was all online. Like everything was all online. Buying stuff online, selling online, and
crazy. What y'all doing?
Yeah, man, that's wild, right?
Yeah,
that's wild. You taking people. This is people's livelihood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
This is cold, bro. This is bold.
And then the dude said he learned real estate in jail.
Man, yeah, he probably learned it in jail, but when he got out, he used whatever he did to get in jail.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He stuck to that.
So the feds came and arrested him for counts of wire fraud, and he had a $1 million bail, and he bonded out.
Yeah, he got the
bread. He got the bread.
DJ Envy said he gave him $1 million.
You know what I'm saying? And DJ Envy is definitely trying to distance himself from this entire situation.
He gotta save himself because he already has a brand. So.
That's a fact. But his brand is tarnished now. It's over.
But Caesar said, but didn't Caesar write a statement saying, yo, he didn't know about this? Or
my thing is this, but you still, if people saw you, homie, Caesar Pina couldn't lead me to the water to make me drink it on his own.
I don't know. We grown. If we around each other, like you went to 4 of them, like you, so you had to be around them for. You know when somebody's doing something shady, even if you don't know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm saying? It don't take me a lot to see how a person moves.
Especially
to see. You see what it is? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was.
We can look at somebody and tell he's shady.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, he not moving right. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when a person not moving right, man. And see, that's the thing. My situation is this. You're not going to sit up there and keep cutting bounce checks. I watched a documentary on this thing, and he kept not answering the phone, and people was pulling up. They was making, who sit up there and thinks that they're going to receive a 30% increase off of their investments, off of giving this money and being a lender to this. He was quadruple selling the same properties. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was a slumlord at best. So my thing is this. People were storming to the office. Where's my checks? Where's my money? I want my money back. This Ponzi scheme, you know how a Ponzi scheme work, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know how a Ponzi scheme work, right?
Yep.
It eventually has to end. The more money that goes in, the less is coming out.
Yep.
So you're going to eventually have a runoff. So my thing is this. You can't sit up there and say you were trying to do something for the community when they didn't do nothing but harm the community. You can never sell me anything due to this one thing. And you ruined your brand because of the inmate who already was knocked off for credit card fraud to begin with. It had too many flags. And then ironically, it's just speculation and talk right now, but iHeartRadio has already posted 8 days ago a job posting starting at $150,000 to $330,000 salary for a new host.
Yeah, because you know they was using that, and I heard that they was even running like their scams on iHeart, like you know.
And a lot of people are now using in their lawsuit. They're including iHeartRadio now.
Yeah, because you know they're a big company, you know, so they automatic people are gonna, oh, he got it on iHeart, it must be real, you know.
And see, my thing is this: the credit dude that he had on there before, you know what I'm saying? He was another guy. He just came forward and said, DJ Envious was he's a bad dude. And he said that he tried to sue. He's suing him. He said DJ Envy is trash. But my whole thing about it is, it was payola that they was doing. You can't tell me you didn't take $1 from them, but you probably took dollars from him to go ahead and put his face in that position to where he could scam like that.
Yeah.
So either way you cut it, it's looking like payola, which is already against the law. You can't buy your way on the radio waves. And that's exactly what they did. I don't know nobody that just put somebody in front of their audience, their platform, to just take advantage of them for the free. For the free.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, we watching this play out very closely. It is called a firestorm. You know you in trouble when you made regular news.
Yeah,
you know you in trouble when you made regular news. It ain't even on cable. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even on the streams. You made regular news.
Yeah, you made Channel 4.
You made Channel 12, 32. You made Fox News. You know what I'm saying? WGN News. All of the above. You're in trouble, bro. And somehow, like I said, you can't settle out. iHeart can't fire this guy right now, because that'd be an admission of guilt as well. And they don't want to be under it. But I'm guaranteeing you, somewhere, somehow, and the feds came up there this week to tell him. It was rumored that they confiscated computers and laptops and stuff. But it was just that they came up there to let him know that Caesar was arrested, for the fraud, for the real estate fraud. And it's a federal crime at this point. So you have some work to do, and you have to get yourself from under that rock. And like I said, they're going to write. I'm pretty sure whoever comes on now, you just ruined it for the next person. Definitely. No one is going to be able to bring their friends, their close homies, anybody that they know for any business ventures up to their platform ever again due to you. And it might be a contractual obligation, a contractual agreement, a stipulation of whatever. You might have to go on ahead and eat that bullet. I don't think that he's going to lose his job, but they probably will. If they do, they're going to make him step down. So not only will y'all having to replace Angela Yee, y'all going to have to replace DJ Envious and keep the two-tone goat up there. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. That's sorry, bro. I never let somebody come up here and try and pitch their ideas to us without, you know what I'm saying, getting something from them. That ain't even how the world works. That ain't how life works whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You moving trifling, bro. You got to go ahead and get it together. So we're going to go ahead and segue into our final thoughts segment, the final round. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And Keita, any final thoughts for this episode?
Nah, not really. Just excited to attend the con.
Hey, come on, bro. Like I said, yeah, we all got to go ahead and get our feet wet and get up in this cosplay thing. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go in there like I done lost my mind. I know I am. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And Super Shine. Any final thoughts?
Yeah. Season 3, JuJutsu Kaisen. I'm waiting now because how it ended. Yo, I'm waiting, bro. Like, it was good, man. Gotta watch that. Also, with the con, I think it's in this year. I think it's in February. It changes. Like, it's been changing every year, but I think it's in February.
Yeah.
Let's make sure. I think we're gonna hit all days or what? Or we just gonna pick a day and hit?
More than likely, let's just pick a day and hit because we all live different lives. So I mean, but we got to make that day count. I'm gonna crash out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna crash out. So you know what I'm saying. Do what I love. I'm gonna be around there with the microphone.
But, hey, if we get that booth though, we might automatically. It might come with that panel. It might come with for a few days.
Yeah, I mean, let's just see. Like I said, ain't nothing solidified right now. We definitely got to handle some business on our end. But we're going to make this happen no matter what. Chase your dreams, people. No matter what. Like I said, get out that program and stop being on autopilot and go live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go recharge. Embrace what you love. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it wither off and die. That's what I want to leave y'all with today. You know what I'm saying? And, man, make sure you go subscribe to the Power of Comics channel. You know what I'm saying? Super Sean just launched his new channel called Power of Comics. It's fire. Already uploading like crazy, getting great reception, getting great engagement from people, you know, on there, you know. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the SaintBeBoomin podcast.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, because you already know we over here giving content weekly, every week, delivering back to back to back like we never left. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, when we find out what we're going to go ahead and do with Keita, we're going to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? It's a work in progress.
She's in.
She's
here.
She's definitely here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and put her down with the click for real.
Thanks.
All day, every day, you know? And also, don't forget, man, to drop 20 likes on this video. Comment and tell us what you're going to go ahead and be. If you see us at Emerald Con, the Sakura Con, let us know what's up with that. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 500 subs. We just getting started, baby, but there's so much more we got in store for y'all. So, this has been another episode of the SaintBeBoomin podcast. Boom, boom, boom! And here, this is where anime and hip-hop collide. Let's get it. We're going to see y'all in the next episode. Peace.